So I have many other brainstorming question, or I can ask further follow-up question to understand this further topic. So this is the whole perplexity I have done in already in my perplexity window. So due to the internet issue, I just show my previous window, not running the new window for you for this presentation. So this is the whole window. So this is perplexity. The next step, we will go for the size space. We will go for the size space to understand the research topic. So in the perplexity, for you can search out the relevant source. For example, this source is the most relevant to your research topic. So I just open that result, which is published in BMC. So I just copy the title. Just copy the title. And I just go to the size space. I have already extension. Like you can see that I have already size space attention here to directly access to this window. For example, this is a size space. So I can directly chat with my literature directly in this window, or I can go to the size space window, copy paste my my topic over here again. And I will search the particular paper here. So it gives the information first window. It will give the summary from the 5 different papers from the citation based information. You can see these are the all the citation based information, and I can add this information into my library. I can download the extension, so I can save it for later here for later reading. So this is the filter that I can use. That I can use the PDF, open access, top tier papers. I can set, and then I can set more filters like application type, keywords, general selection, and I can sort with the base of the relevant citation count. For example, so these are the citation based. So these are the 17. This paper have a 17 citation based. So these paper have a 9 citation based. These paper have a 5 citation. So the further table go the inside the what this paper is all about. So it gives me the 4 or 5 particular headings that are discussed in this paper. So further, it can give you the conclusion about this paper. It will summarize the abstract for you and give the limitations related to this paper, if there is any. So this is how it will goes. So you can read the paper, all these papers. So I go select the first paper, which I think is more suitable for the reading. So from here, I can ask the co-pilot. So there is a 10 related paper to my topic of interest. 34 references. It have 8 authors and 6 related topics. So you can see the TLDR explaining the and highlighting the 4 important points related to this paper. So the further you can see the results. about this. What are the result of this paper? What are the related method used, practical implication, data used, limitation, explain abstract. For example, let's say, please co-pilot explain the abstract in 2 lines. So this is the abstract of the paper. It explains the whole paper, what is all about. So it also gives you a follow-up question, like you can ask this question to your co-pilot, or maybe you ask a follow-up question, ask your question, and get the relevant answer. So there is a 12 more relevant question, like what is the conclusion from the paper. So these are the conclusion of the paper, like what they concluded from their study. So these explain the whole paper, what is all about. So similarly, how this is summarize the introduction of this paper. So it can summarize the introduction of the paper for yourself. So, so this is introduction paper, about the introduction paper. So you have all the irrelevant information. So what next? So open the DOI, go to the DOI, it will open the paper. So I have a Zotero collection. I have a Zotero extension in my Chrome. I will save into Zotero directly from this extension. Like this, I have added it. So it will working over here. So you can save to the Zotero. I have already saved in the Zotero supermolecule polymer nanomedicine. So what I can do, so this is a my Zotero collection. I have explored my Zotero collection over here. So these are the paper. So I have read it. If I click on it, so it will be open in the new window. So I have my PDF collection, my paper collection in one window. So I will start taking notes about this paper. For example, I can highlight it. I can add notes related to it. So it will organize your thought in one place, and uh, what is about this paper explaining. So you can add the relevant note to your paper. For example, if I show you the notes related to already my this is a and this notes I have already taken about this paper. So this paper I have already. So I can explain what kind of paper this explain. So this is the paper. For example, I have read that have the ability in several areas such as the medicine, pharmaceuticals, microregulation, food industry, and many others. So if I want to explain the role of nanotechnology in uh, food industry, so I will note out that question, role of nanoparticles in food industries. So I will note out the relevant question and answer to organize my thought over it. So it will save my notes and the paper uh, related to the paper in the one place, and it will create the library of my whole paper at the one place. So for example, if I have read this paper and I have opened the note related to it, so I explain, read all the paper with the size space, chat with it, and note down all the related notes related to it. So now next step is find the literature mapping of this paper. For example, just copy paste this title. Let me stop the screen sharing. So go to the lead map. Go to the lead map. and paste your title over here for that particular paper. It will show that I have the paper already in my literature library. So this is the map that is I explaining during my presentation. For example, this is the paper. If I click this is the main paper and all the relevant paper shown over here. That paper directly relevant to this paper. So the x-axis show the paper published before it, and the y-axis shows the paper published after this paper. The top highest paper show the most have citation paper. So you can see these are the most cited paper related to your article. So it may be a review article. It contains 217 references and it is cited by 152. So you can add this paper to your added collection. For example, you can add, I can add it into my workshop too. Okay, so I read it. For example, this is the abstract. Without going to any other window, I have read the abstract over about this paper and find this is a useful. I have added into my collection. So similarly, I will go to the another paper. So this is how it will work. You will study that particular article, take dot by dot, so you can see their abstract, find the relevant information. If you find it useful, you can add into the, so you can say, see that it is certified 22 papers, so you can add it into your collection if you find it useful.